Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 made us to understand that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all we can ask or think. But he added one thing. He said, according to the power that is at work in us. Praise the name of the Lord. Number 3, decide to expand. There's difference between desire for expansion and decide to expand. Some people have desire, but they never decided. They have never decided. That decision is your resolution to take move. Your resolution to say, no, it must not continue like this. Your resolution to say, no, my finance must change. Your resolution to say, no, this business must not be crawling again. This business must expand. After this social month, I must experience another dimension. Your resolution to pay the needed price for expansion. You need to decide. You need to allow your desire to grow to the point of making decisions. Don't just end at the point of desire. Every one of us here desire to be great. Isn't it? Is there anyone who does not want to be great here? Everybody wants to be great. But why are we not all great? Because it is not every one of us that have decided that no, poverty is not my portion. I'm going to break the yoke of poverty in my family. How many people have decided? Desire to expand. Most people desire never become reality because they do not act upon it. Until your desire become a decision, it will never result to a change in your life. Number 4, increase your capacity. In 2 Kings chapter 4 verse 6, we read the story of about that woman that the prophet meant. Immediately the prophet met her. What the prophet said, go and borrow vessels. As much as she was getting more vessels, what happened? God continued to fill those jars. God continued to fill those vessels. But as soon as those vessels got finished, then there was no container to contain that which God is able to provide. I want to tell you, what you are able to get from God is not all that God can offer you. It is the level and the limitation of the capacity you are presented before him. May I tell you? Do you want to hear the truth? Why many of you have not gotten promotion in your place of work is because you have failed to add to your certificate. You have failed to run an online course. You have failed to go beyond the certificate you presented 10 years ago, and you are expecting promotion. Expand your capacity. If it is an online course, go and do it. Then automatically when promotion comes, you will be enlisted. Many of us are not promoted because we fail to learn new things. You learn typists in those days when they were still using typewriter. And you think you can also function as a computer literate now. If you don't go for knowledge, you may not be able to handle computer. And at the end of the day, when your boss discovers that you are still carrying typewriter mentality, they will tell you that your service is no longer needed. Update yourself. Update yourself. Look for what is trending. Increase your capacity of learning. Increase it. If it will take you, don't mind your age. If it will take you to go and look for someone, no matter how young the person is to you, learn something from that person. Many of us now, or many of our daddies and our mommy, they are about to get to their retirement age. Have you sat down to ask yourself, after I retire from this office, what will I be doing next? I'm still at the age of 50-something, 60. If I now retire now, what will I be doing next? There is something you can do. Even while you are sitting at home, you can still be making money online. You can build capacity for it. That is how to enlarge. Praise the name of the Lord.